And we're back with another video. Today we're talking about Tinder swindlers. The leaders of Monhla's brother was seen on Tinder, including the Punisher FX, right? Could potentially be opening up the floodgates for a new scam. And then we're going to talk about a guy who sold an EA, whose whole entire life is a fake, from fake testimonials, fake advertising, everything just appears to be fake. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it, right? Now, before we continue, I do want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is Fund Your FX, right? Now, Fund Your FX, as you guys know, is an award-winning prop firm since 2021. They specialize in instant funded accounts. All you have to, if you are looking for a much bigger account, you like a two-phase, one-phase, and instant funded accounts, I will leave a link in the description box below. Now, remember that I do give away two $5,000 funded accounts on a weekly basis. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Now, yeah, so we're going to choose the winner for the $250 HFM account giveaway. To stand a chance to win that, all you have to do is sign up using the HFM link in the description box below. So let's get into the information very quickly, right? The first person that we are going to discuss over here very quickly, this gentleman sold an EA. His name is CLEANTHEN MALOPE, right? Now, he sold an EA to a gentleman, right? Now, according to his Instagram, he's portraying the the necessary life that a lot of people show you on Instagram, with the blue screens and all of that, right? So the conversation's very straightforward. So the client reached out to him not too long ago and says, bro, you scammed me the whole 2,500 and gave me the robot that is not working. The client says, bro, if the robot is not working, why didn't you tell me and I look into the issue instead of calling me a scammer? Are you for real, champ? Client says, I have a very valid reason to call you a scammer. You sold me a robot and it blew 1,500 the same day. What do we call that? Now, the client didn't only pay 2,500 for an EA who claimed to have a 90% success rate, but number two, the client also deposited 1,500, which means he lost a total of 4,000 Rand, right? Now, here you can see he says that we call that unable to use the material. Now, I call that bullshit. And the client says, I followed your instruction step by step. I didn't miss any info. Now, there's a proof that the client had purchased the EA from this gentleman, And the thing about this is, this guy is still, operating as if, as if nothing has happened. And that's kind of the sad thing to see that we're going to be discussing in this video here today. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is seen on their website, right? Now, on the website, you can see that they have these, make trading great again. I'm not sure if he's trying to be Donald Trump. And then they've got these fake testimonials that you see here. It says this guy's first testimonial over here says that, thank you, Mr. Cleaner. I have bought myself my first car. This wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for your Cobra sniper. Now, it looks all good and well to make it seem as if you have clients all over the world, but this is not exactly what you said it was, because the fake testimonial was a screen grab that you've taken from a 13-year-old trader, from a 13-year-old boy who traded his Xbox in to buy his mother a car. In any case, yeah, it says 13-year-old trades Xbox, does yard work to buy his mom a car. Now, you took the image from Daily News, you put it on your website, and according to you, the client said that he made money through you. But you know what? It doesn't stop there. This testimonial says, thank you. Already got a spelling error there. Thank you so much, my brother. Your bot helped me with a down payment for my house. God bless you. The reverse image search on that also tells you that that was an AI generated image of an African American family in front of their newly bought house. Now, I am a little bit confused why you're trying so hard to come up with these fake testimonials, right? But now it doesn't stop there. This ad that you placed here is 100% misleading to say that it's got an accuracy of up to 90% because it doesn't. There is no proof that this EA can even deliver a 90% success rate, right? Now, you say that you can start as little as $10. If the 90% was true and the client deposited 1,500 Rand in the account, he should have lost 10% of that and gained 90% over time. But he blew the entire 1,500 Rand, and that is the biggest bullshit that I've ever read in my entire life. Now, you also offer mentorship. That says here, we produce up to 3 alerts per day. Okay, that is signals that you are sending, because why? If the alerts are coming directly from an EA, that's seen as financial advice. We advise you based on risk management. There's a risk management calculator that anybody can use. We have Zoom weekly sessions, make up to 70% per week. Another bullshit story. Julle is hou van lieg. You guys like to lie. And then you got a whole mission statement there that nobody gives a fuck about, right? So here's my advice to you, my boy. Stop lying, misleading people, because why? I can report you for all of these things that you are lying to the people about. The fake testimonials, the fake returns that you can get on an EA. That's all non-existent, right? Any case, let's move on to our second story of the day, and that is that the peace finisher. Right now, peace finisher was seen on Tinder posting in the rental apartments as they normally do. Right now, before we get to the final one, right, which is Cali Monhla, I guess the only question that we have for this is this now the new? Can we potentially see these guys turning into Tinder swindlers, where they might potentially want to, you know, guys, these guys are capable of doing anything. Don't forget that. We know Sabonga Jr. was riding with a few pew-pews now there, you know, not too long ago. But yeah, is Cali Monhla's one is you know, I think it's kind of very interesting because why he says he's looking for short-term fun, right? He's 20 years old and you know, X, Y, and Z. And you know, someone actually DM'd him and says, "Hi, sweetie, how are you? I'm good, thanks, and you? I'm good. You have a nice body, thank you." And they were going back and forth. I'm not going to be entertaining the conversations really there. You guys can get it there, you know. But I am curious to know or to find out, is this a new scam that they potentially pulling? Because we know that anything these guys touch turns into a scam. But I guess you know, we will never know about that, and I think we will probably have to find out one day when we get there. So guys, let's quickly let me go over here quickly, right? So let's go to scene and let's do that. There we go. So here you guys can obviously see, right? Here's the wheel. Okay, now on this wheel it's got all client accounts, right? Everybody's account, MT4, MT5's account is in this wheel. And the way this works is I'm going to spin the wheel. The account number that comes up will be the winner, right? And we're going to send this through to HFM and they will contact you if your account is not verified. So make sure that you do verify your account and you do actually trade the account, because why? In some cases you might not win anything. So let's see who the winner is, right? Okay, so this is the winner for the $250 HFM account. Now, I am going to send that account information through to HFM. They will contact you. And then also, guys, like I said, don't forget I give away two $5,000 prop funded accounts on a weekly basis. All you have to do is make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for the ears.